basically, when these international researchers they like to come here is because our museum located in a very ideal location for marine research. As you can see, we have ocean around us, and also the biodiversity of Taiwan is very good, especially in Canton area. And that's the first and also the most important reason international research, marine researcher want to come here. And besides that, usually the foreigner, they love to live in a resorted area. Resort, okay. And this idea or this concept is different from Taiwanese or Chinese. We always like to live in city region. Okay. So MMBA has become a very research institute for marine biologists, and we have lots of international collaboration with marine scientists all over the world, including Australia, okay, Queensland University or Hawaii Institute, Marine Institute of Hawaii, and also Oregon, in Oregon University in the United States, and also the East Coast of the United States. Lots of marine scientists has been here for a visit, and I'm sure they will continue coming in for this collaboration. First of all, because I'm a director of the research in this museum, and this museum is very welcome the international collaboration recently, and we have lots of research programs that encouraging our researchers to collaborate with an international scientist, and that's the first reason. So I'm very willing to host Anderson or either Nikki. And secondary for Nikki, I mean, based on his research focus, she's working on some wound healing of coral, and we are very interested in that kinds of projects. So, and that's the reason I hosted her to be here during the summer, and so that there will be some stimulation for our research and our graduate students. I'm sure, in fact, 2 months or less 2 months for this project is too short for a researcher. Basically, but within such a short times, I'm sure that Nikki has made a lot of progress. And the major research project for her to be here is she needs to correct some coral larvae, and we have an advantage to provide lots of coral larvae for her. Okay. And so during such a short time, she correct lots of coral larvae, and to finish his project during this summer. Yes. Before Nikki's coming, we don't have any information regarding to coral healing. Okay, and for Taiwan, in Taiwan, we know the coral is a national treasure for in Taiwan, and but from time to time, our coral has been suffered from tourist damage, and how these kinds of physical damage affect the coral, and that's become a very critical question for our scientists to ask. And Nikki has brought in these concepts of wound healing. Okay, once the coral or the larvae of the coral being damaged, in fact, they have ability to recover from this damage, and yeah, with this point, she has brought very important impact for our future research. When Nikki left, she told me she'd like to come back sometime for her postdoctoral training. Yeah, and he already applied for a postdoctoral training. So I'm sure there will be continual collaboration with her, either with her or with her supervisor in the United States. Yeah. More than 1 year already. As I say, that Anderson has been an IPSI student previously, so he has been here during all 2 months. I remember it's 2008. And then after he graduated, got a PhD, he came here right now. And he has been here for studying from February this year till now. And he's going to stay here maybe 1 more year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I worked with her almost 1 year. He's very good, and in September or early of October, I remember in September, he has his research accepted by a journal already, and that's the first journal that he published with results performed in this museum, and he has another paper coming out. He's working on carbon dioxide, effect of carbon dioxide on coral growth or coral physiology. And also he's working on osmolality of on the coral physiology. And all this project, nobody here in the museum working on that kinds of project. So they are new to us. And of course, definitely, then he brought some new idea